if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Probably the biggest event of the year. Watching Trump almost get assassinated, took a bullet to the ear. The sniper has been neutralized, as well as one person attending the rally and one person at the rally has been injured. And of course, we covered this event today. We covered it today from a very serious side. Over here, you can see we did a show. It was called Breaking Trump Assassination Attempt. Trump assassination attempt triggers Bitcoin rally. What you can also see now is that the markets have started running, and it's all the markets that have started running. It's the Bitcoin market, which looks like it's running because all the markets are actually closed, but it's the market's actually running. But the one market that is running very, very fast is the meme coin market. And a lot of the meme coins are running, not only the Trump meme coins, but actually all the other meme coins. Look at Mog today, look at people today. And that's because we have a combination of meme coins recovering, or this event that's happened, which has led to certain meme coins recovering, _𝗠𝗠 meme coins recovering. And then we have a second event, is that the market is recovering as a result, and therefore meme coins are recovering. So that's what we're going to be covering here on the show today. This is not going to be the serious side of the show. We did the serious side of the show earlier. This is the more meme side of the show, and we're going to be covering it right here on the show. So let's get the show on the road, guys. You know, I was contemplating whether to do the show or not. And I'll tell you why I was contemplating whether or not to do the show today. How do you, in your right mind, do a meme show when a presidential candidate has almost been assassinated, taken a bullet to the ear? And at one point, I was actually going to cancel the show. But then I thought to myself, hold on a second. You can cancel the show, but that's not being true to meme culture. Because meme culture is exactly about what's happening in the market today. And that's what we can see today. As soon as this assassination attempt happened, obviously the existing meme coins exploded. Just look at Trump and a whole lot of others. But then a whole lot of memes were actually born. Some of them were born as meme coins, and some of them were just born as memes. Like, I mean, here's a meme. This is an internet meme that went around. Trump versus the bullet, Biden versus the stairs, more _𝗠𝗠 memes. As I said, some meme coins were launched. The ear stays on was probably the first one that was launched, and I think it went up to about a $25 million market cap, now back at about an $8 million market cap. Some more internet memes were born. The Kamala Harris one, of course, what do you mean they missed? And that was obviously very similar to the Hillary Clinton meme, which was, again, what do you mean they missed? Of course, lots of memes created, and today's event with the fist up in the air, this meme, you fucking missed, which is another one of these memes. This one, which I saw, which I think was quite funny, says, I think I managed to shoot Putin in the ear. The Joe Biden memes. So you can see that memes were actually a big part of today's culture. So not to do a meme show today, I think would have been a miss of us, because memes are part of everyday culture. And there's a serious side to memes, there's a fun side to memes. And we have a responsibility to cover everything. So we are going to cover everything here today. So remember, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. Just join the 961,000 people that are subscribed to the channel. We're very close to 1 million subscribers. If you are subscribed, you know what to do. Smash the like button. Let everybody know that we're bringing you crypto love and crypto wisdom. Second time today I've been here on a Sunday, just bringing you alpha. And again, as I say, kind of weird alpha to bring you, but it is alpha because that's what's happening. And without shows like this on today, you wouldn't know about ear and fist and all the tokens that we're going to talk about today. And I got an amazing panel for you guys today. Remember though, that our Sunday meme shows are always sponsored. All our Sunday meme coins are sponsored. I've got an amazing bunch of sponsors here for you today. One which I had a call with just before the show, which I must say, these guys are absolutely amazing. So what is it? It is, you can say, a Pump.Fun competitor, except it has a few things that Pump.Fun doesn't have. For one is, we know Pump.Fun making a lot of money, but the only people making a lot of money is Pump.Fun. You can't share in the revenue. They don't have a token. They don't have anything like that. So Blurb.finance, BELRB.finance. What are they? They are a Pump.Fun competitor, but they are for EVM chains. So they use the XLR network to go across all the EVM chains. And they've got this anti-snipe protection. Now, how they do the anti-snipe protection is super interesting, because what happens is first you buy the NFT and then the NFT becomes the tokens, and that actually stops the snipe technology. Now, right now, their own token is in the process of being launched, which is a buy and burn token. So you can actually participate in their token launch. Just go to blurb.finance, BELRB.finance, and go and check it out. I love this. I really do think it's time that we get a pump.fun competitor with a token. The guys seem like good guys. So that's our first sponsor for today. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show today. As I said to you, I mean, you can call memes dead. And a lot of people said that when the markets actually went down, when Bitcoin actually went down, that it would actually be the end of the meme coin cycle. And I also said that I do have some concerns that the meme coin cycle has to change, because right now there's a lot of issues in this meme coin cycle. But you can't declare memes dead, because the data is telling you that you can't declare memes dead. And it's not me, it's data. Here is some data on meme coins. In terms of recovery, the meme coins recovered the best in this recovery. In terms of the strength, just look at what the 24-hour relative strength chart in crypto is. Meme coins, number one in terms of relative strength. If you look at some softer factors, for the first time in history, Solana has topped Ethereum in weekly DEX volume for 2 consecutive weeks in a row, even in a downturn. Just look at pump.fun. They're pumping out coins faster than everything. In fact, exponential growth. And I guess that you can be saying that the meme coin super cycle might be coming to an end. But I don't think so, because the data is telling you that it's not coming to an end. And actually, I was speaking to our guest before we got onto the show today, and we were saying, what would we do if this meme coin cycle came to an end? Because living in this age and being in touch with the meme coin market is literally like living the dream. I think that's what Eric said, right? Eric, was that you or was that Poe that said that?
Yeah, it was me. Definitely. I mean, this is it's unreal. It's unreal. Never in a million years did I imagine that I would be able to make a career out of talking shit on Twitter and buying random fucking memes. But that's what's happening. I mean, this is unreal. And I hope it lasts forever, but I don't know that it will.
We've got a killer panel for you guys here. We've got the big guns. We've got Rex, we've got Poe, and we've got Eric with us today. I mean, let's talk about whether this meme coin cycle can end. Obviously, we're going to talk about the Trump memes and the PolitiFi memes in a couple of minutes. But what could end this meme coin cycle? We spoke a little bit about legislation. These tokens can't be securities, so the SEC can't come and regulate them. I mean, what could kill this meme coin cycle? Maybe one of the things that could kill them is too many coins happening to drowning people in coins. Maybe that's one of the things that could kill them, right?
Yeah, no, most definitely. Maybe saturation. I don't really see that happening because, I've been trading memes for some years now. And what happens is there's periods where market's dry, there's not a lot of liquidity, people kind of stop caring, maybe they got wrecked too much, and it starts feeling like, okay, it's over, and then all of a sudden there's some fucking coin that launches that goes to $1 billion market cap or something crazy, and then everyone's all excited again. So I don't know if saturation would kill it. To me, the only thing that I could see killing this would be regulation. And to your point earlier, what kind of regulation would be needed to stop this? I don't know. Maybe KYCing,
wallets,
these Web3 browser wallets. Maybe that would be enough to hinder people, or I don't know. I don't know what kind of regulation could stop it, but that's the only way I see this stopping, because the value proposition is just too sexy, in my opinion. This is a global gambling casino, and there's never been anything like it. And perfect example is, look at casinos. They never go out of business, even in recessions, even in times when people are down bad, they still somehow find money to go to the casino and gamble. And I see this as something similar. The difference is it's global. So it's a different kind of monster. And the difference is, I think that, whereas at the casino, the odds are against you and it's not a game of skill. This is very much a game of skill. And,
so what's
your
the
probability
skill?
of making millions.
What's the skill that I need if I want to be a good meme coin trader? Honestly, tell me, what is the skill that I need? I mean, one of the skills, and I'm gonna be honest here. One of the skills that I think you need is you need to know who the insiders are, because there's a whole lot of coins that run because of the people that are inside the coins, right? That's one of the skills that I guess you have to know. So I think if you want to know what coins are going to run, you need to do a research about who the alleged cabal is. You know, that they refer to them as the cabal.
Right.
But you need to know who they are. If you want to be, I think you have to understand the rules of the game. The rules of this game are that the coins that have the best influences behind them, pretty much like fashion or anything like that. The coins, the line items that have the best influences or the best, I'm not going to call them teams because they're not dev teams, but they're support teams or influencer teams, are the ones that actually succeed, right? I mean, let's call a spade a spade.
I actually would agree, but also disagree, because I think of some of the projects that I've been in that have performed the best, and there weren't influencers in them. And this is when I wasn't even necessarily considered an influencer, that I was getting into some of these projects, Trump being one of them. Nobody was really talking about it. There weren't any influencers in that, and it did very well. You look at my PFP, for those of you that know, it's a 𝗘𝗏𝗄, which was spawned from Bitcoin 𝗘𝗏𝗂, and there weren't influencers in that, and that did very, very well, and that created a whole entire meta. From that came, Mog, for example. So, and Mog's another great example of that. Yeah, now there's a lot of influencers who are behind that, but I remember when I was calling that at, 7, 10 million, whatever it was, there weren't really, the best quote unquote influencers talking about that or calling it. So I don't necessarily know that I would say that, when the best influencers are involved, that it does the best. As a matter of fact, I would probably say the opposite. But I do agree with you that, definitely this is an information-driven space. And so the better you are networked, the higher probability of success is, because, you do want to know who's launching the project and whatever else. But there are so many ways to have an edge in this game. There are people who are making it who aren't even actually necessarily buying memes. Maybe they're just spaces host, or they're moderators, or they're providing some kind of value within this vast ecosystem.
I'll show you something that I saw. Someone sent it to me just before the show. One of our teammates actually sent it to us just before the show. But you talk about people that aren't connected actually making a difference. Hold on, let me just see if I can find it. I'll try and find it for you, but it's called Memecoin merch, and they are making merchandise for all meme coins, basically. As soon as a meme coin launches, they're the guys that jump on and they make merchandise for all meme coins. I can't find the link, but I've got the link somewhere. But I mean, that's
brilliant.
And like I said, like people are making business out of it. Guys, I want to get more into it, but I want to talk about what happened today. Let's talk about what happened today. We had an assassination attempt on a president, or not a sitting president, but a retired president, an ex-president. And we covered the serious side of it. For those people who want the serious coverage, just go and have a look at our show. It is this show over here. It was called He Was Shot. It's racking up the views. It was very good coverage. This is the not so serious side. What we saw the PolitiFi meme coins wake up. So I see Trump woke up, but I also saw the birth of a whole lot of new meme coins. I saw Fight, which has a market cap of $8.5 million. I saw Ear, and this is the Ear Stays On, I think. Or is this, Ear Stays On, or With Ear. Then there's a With Ear. You've got the Fist. What do we make of today's activities as they relate to memes? Like, is this a memeable opportunity? Are we going to get long-lasting meme coins? Is this a moment that's going to go down in history? Help me understand how meme coin traders think about what happened today.
Yeah, I think it puts us in a position to where it shouldn't shock us anymore. Of course, meme coins are deprived of just pure speculation. And when you have an event of this caliber taking place, we should expect meme coins to launch right after. It's really hard to say, in my opinion, if any of these are going to have staying power. Me personally, I am staying away from this section. I just feel that when something is almost unprepared in that way, it's really hard to say if it's going to really have like lasting power, for something that's just going to end up being like a quick liquidity grab. I think I would personally lean more to a quick liquidity grab on something like this. I feel that Trump is going to probably try to, push past the situation that happened and kind of show his strength. Like, this isn't a big deal. You're not going to stop us. But with all that being said, memes are pure speculation. And when you have a speculatory event of this magnitude, you're going to have a lot of individuals push themselves towards that direction of what's going on. One thing I will say though is that I don't know if I think the main reason why I'm kind of sticking away is with where the market's kind of laying right now. Some of those memes are performing well; they're growing quickly, but I just don't know if the conditions are optimal just to want to actually throw some money in and seeing how high something like that could go. I think if Bitcoin and some of these layer ones were more approachable with their positions in the market, I may be more opted myself to want to jump in on it. But I think with people getting a little scared in the markets right now is going to probably suck a little bit of that liquidity away from what could actually go to those things.
Suck a little of that liquidity.
Yeah.
Pause. You got to say pause after that.
Pause.
Po, what do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree with Rex here. I don't think many of these will be short. A lot of these will be short-lived. They are funny, the ear stays on, but I don't see them lasting. Like these are just quick. If you get in early, take profits and get out as soon as you can.
And what do you think of the big Trump meme coins? If you look at like Trump, Biden, MAGA, all of those meme coins.
But those things, like these events, make me more bullish on the Trump coins, because it just goes to show that he's here to stay. And when he put that fist up after they tried to assassinate him, I was like, wow. I'm not holding enough Trump coins.
You're not holding any Trump coins, you say?
I'm not holding enough Trump coins. I'm holding Trump, yes. Trump, and I believe Eric. What was that other coin we were holding?
Shit, man, we got so many. Fuck,
we got so many. But yeah, our largest holdings right now are Trump and Trump, I would say.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I'm super bullish on the future of Trump for sure. MAGA.
Yeah, I think now what the poly markets numbers are telling you is that he's probably in line to destroy in this elections. I mean, I actually don't know if there's ever been a presidential candidate that has had a 71% lead in a presidential campaign like this. I mean, I may be wrong, and I'm quite new to US politics, but this looks like it's going to be a landslide to me unless something fundamentally changes.
Yeah. They're going to continue to try to take him down. I think next we may see an assassination attempt on Biden, and then they're going to try to blame it on a Trump supporter. And then, we'll probably see some internal, maybe, who knows, some terror attacks, some internal wars within America of people battling this narrative of Trump trying to become president, because the deep state obviously doesn't want him to be there. He goes against everything that they stand for. So, he's trying to clean the swamp, and they really don't like it. But it's like Andrew Tate said, first they try to cancel you, then they try to put you in jail, then they try to kill you. And they did not succeed at all three of those. So we have yet to see what these people are capable of yet. So
I see also that a lot of celebrities have, so who was that? Rex, say that again?
Yeah, I'm just going to add in real quick too. The last time, I think you're 100% on the money, because last time in 1981 when they attempted to assassinate Reagan, the following political polls that happened afterwards were an absolute landslide, and we saw the way the markets reacted to that, because history is probably subjective to want to repeat itself. So yeah, I think this is going to be a landslide election win for Trump, in my opinion.
All right, so you guys aren't that gung-ho on the new PolitiFi coins. You like the old PolitiFi coins. I think we're all holding Trump from the beginning, from the first couple of meme shows that we did. We kind of said, like, you got to be holding Trump for up until the election. That has been, I think, the best performing meme coin, the best performing old meme coin to date. So there it is. It's up 28%. If we just double click on the bubbles, fully diluted value 377 million. Not the best that it's been. I mean, this thing has been much higher. I think if I remember correctly, it was it was much higher. It was 3 times. But
almost
I guess
$1 billion. I think like 800 million, 880 million or something.
So I want to just mention one more sponsor. Straight off that, I want to talk to you guys about the last coin that actually excited you. And I'll tell you why I'm asking this, because there were a whole vintage of coins that excited us. Pepe, Brett, Trump, Popcat, I see also up on the screen, which looks good. But you can say that those guys were like the older vintage of coins. And I must say, in the last month, I haven't really been excited by many coins. I really want to hear from you what the last narratives or the last coins that actually started to excite you. Just before we go there, though, I just want to share another one of our sponsors. As I mentioned to you guys, the Sunday shows are sponsored. So the sponsor that I want to talk about now is LandWolf. I think you all know the LandWolf token. I like resilient teams. I like resilient tokens. This is one of the tokens that has shown a lot of the resilience. You can see it over here. It's in a very iconic Solana meme coin. You can see that's what it is. It is based on a Matt Furie character, friends with Brett, Pepe, Andy, and all the rest. It went to, if I'm not mistaken, it went to about $250 million market cap, found the floor here at 50 million and now trading at about 92 million with 40,000 holders. Yeah, these guys seem to be making some big moves. I'll be honest. It's not all love for them on the market. There have been some love and some not love, but that's when the communities actually become the strongest. So yeah, I'm very keen. Are any of you holding it, by the way? Any of you holding Wolf?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not.
Sorry, Eric.
Oh no,
Rex, are you holding it?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a pretty big believer in the Boys Club meta entirely. I think it's something special that it's the first time we're seeing multi-chain projects with completely different teams going to billion-dollar market caps. And when something like that is a first of its kind, it really grabs my attention. And we've seen in the past that when things are the first of their kind, like the NU meta was probably the last time we saw this in the last bull run, and almost anything that was ran by decent teams with that ended up doing pretty well. And I think that this is actually even more relative, just simply due to the fact that this is part of that Boys Club meta with these 4 original characters. So yeah, I'm super bullish on the meta entirely.
I must say, I agree with you. I'm also super bullish on anything Matt Furie related. And I mean, I don't know if it's coincidence that it's all worked out this way, that you got Pepe, you got Andy, you've got Brett, you've got all these narratives being number one on every chain. So when I look at like every chain, you know, they are the biggest. Maybe not Solana at the moment, but they are the biggest. And, you know, Wolf may actually be one of those tokens. Let's go back. In fact, while we're talking about that, have you seen this token over here? Have you seen this character, Spike?
Yes, this is, I believe, the original drawing of Matt Furie.
Exactly. So it is, yeah. Apparently, this is the original drawing of Matt Furie. Apparently, crypto loves these first drawings, so to speak. From what I understand about this community, their original devs messed the whole thing up. So it says original devs messed up. They have no supply, control, or motivation left. We're the OG team of creators who made all the content and social media posts just for Spike. Decided to jump ship and team up with a new dev, take it all back, take it all our content. Now here, this is not a fake CTO. So it looks like this is another one of those rebirth relaunches. Also part of the Boys Club, or at least part of the Matt Furie Club. Also lots of partnerships and also like really fucking DJing content. So I'm watching this one closely, I'll be honest, because I'm kind of like following this Matt Furie narrative, because I just think he seems to have nailed it on the Memecoin side. What do you think?
Yeah, I 1000% agree with you. You know, my main focus for me is I think the Boys Club novel within itself, which is kind of more the 4 main characters. I think that's probably gonna suck up the majority of the attention when it comes to that. But at the same time, I think that if you're focusing on any Boys Club narrative with a good team, I think you could definitely see some real profits there.
Eric, what do you think? Are you guys excited about Boys Club? Are you over it? Have you moved on to other things? I think you guys were also big in Brett at one point.
For sure, still are. We love Brett. You know, one of my biggest positions, and I'm definitely still bullish on the Boys Club. I do. I mean, I'm not really so much buying some of these new ones that are coming out, but yeah, definitely established ones like Pepe, Brett. I'm still bullish on, and I think that there's still opportunity in that meta with the whole Matt Furie thing.
What do you think? What has excited you guys in the last couple of weeks, months? Like as I say, there was a whole lot of Billy. Yes, okay.
Billy.
Yes, very very cute.
One that was just magical.
Rocky.
You know, it's sometimes there's a meme coin that comes out that just has everything. It just has a sauce, and Billy was one of those.
What's the market cap? 120 million, I think it is, right?
It's 120 million right now.
There we go. There it
went
is.
Over 200 million. I called it around 10 million. You know, so that's maybe higher than I typically call something. I would say maybe on average it's around 1 million or something that I call things. But yeah, this one was just special. The meme just fucking resonated with me. It looked great. It was this cute fucking dog, Billy. The name resonated with me, Billy a billion. You know, and then I saw that Binance interacted with them, and it was just going crazy. There was so much volume, so I said, "Fuck it." You know, the thing was on a dip at 10 million, and I said, you know, "Fuck it." You know, buy, and ask questions later, and the thing has just kept fucking doing its thing since. So Billy was, I would say one of the last things that excited me. And I'm still bullish on.
So okay, let's just talk about what made this a good meme. One, I think the dog's fucking cute. Like, let's just call a spade a spade. This dog appeals to anyone. Two, as I say, the Billy billions, Billy and billions. I think that's like that's amazing. What else? What else was it about this meme that kind of said to you, listen, go big or go home?
One of the things that I always look at is volume. 24-hour volume, and I believe when I looked at this thing, it had like something ridiculous, like $70 million in volume or something crazy. So yeah, when I see a lot of volume and I see that the trend is up, and then again Binance is interacting with it, then it's just a no-brainer for me. So I just pulled the trigger. But yeah, like you said, not only was the meme fucking just, you know, cute, not only was the name great, that ticker Billy, I mean, Binance doesn't interact with memes very often, and when you see again a meme with that kind of volume and the trend is up, you just got to pull the trigger.
So I saw this one, also one of our sponsors. Actually, I didn't want to bring it up yet, but it made me think of Billy. Why? Because the internet loves cute dogs, cute cats. So just look how cute the actual animal is. You know what I mean? That's like, this is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. This is just look at how cute the actual animal is. I think that for me was the secret sauce around Billy. When I looked at Billy, what got me was this. And I think that there may be another one in the making. Yeah, like you see, you got this with Bub. Bub was launched on Pump.fun on the cat's birthday. I think it's quite a low market cap relative. It's 14 million market cap and a very low number of holders, 800 holders. Very, very, very early days. But again, when I saw this, I just thought of Billy. I thought like, okay, here's Billy's cat sister kind of thing. And this cat does have like 2.5 million followers on Instagram. I think a lot on Twitter also. And I mean, it just feels like a very cute cat. I don't know. I'm not
You know what was... Oh, sorry to interrupt you. But you know what was great about Billy is that, you know, to my knowledge, someone just came up with that name. Like, it wasn't actually the dog's name, and that actually created a lot of FUD around it, and it you know, it dipped as a result, like massively. And I think how silly and stupid that is, like that it was just like someone just came up with this random name Billy. That was a part of the magic. So it's interesting. Is that cat's name actually 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, or? I
think so. I mean, I think it's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Apparently, the cat was launched on the coin was launched on the cat's birthday, and that is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. That is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the cat. Here we go. There's 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 the
it's
cat.
It's a cute cat. It's a cute cat.
You see,
it's my first time seeing it.
Yeah, you know what I've heard. I've heard that if you're on a dating app and you want to get a response from one of the girls in the dating app, the best question, the highest question that gets the most return in terms of return messages is, are you a dog person or a cat person? Because no matter what you text her,
wow.
If you say to her, are you a dog person or a cat person, she has to reply. Every girl's going to reply.
Yeah, I'm still in that game. I'm using that.
Yeah, apparently if you go on to Raya and you want to maximize your chances of getting responses, are you a dog person or a cat person? And if she's a cat person, send her a picture of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and if she's a dog person, send her a picture of Billy. You've made it. That's it. The doors for sure opening that to that one. Eric, what has excited you lately?
Billy is what I said. I mean, that you know, another one that excited me recently, and I feel like really I should let Poe speak on this because he's the one.
Poe, speak
really
about it, bro.
Spearheaded.
Rocky.
But I know you know what meme that
Well,
I'm thinking
I got 2 coins, but first we're going to talk about Rocky. Rocky, man.
Okay.
Adrian.
This thing is different, man. This thing is built different. I think I called it at around 2-3 mil on my Twitter. And we hit a top about 36 mil or 40 mil, I believe.
You're talking about this one?
Let me see. Yes, Rocky. Yes.
Okay, so it's now back at, so it went to 36, it's back at 11 million.
Yeah.
What do we like
11 million.
about Rocky?
Very hard, very fast.
So
it's
Rocky's
only
a rock.
normal that a lot
Hold
of
on.
top holders start.
Hold on, I want to understand something. Rocky is a rock.
Yes.
So we're memeing a rock. Hold on, I just want to understand. I just want to make sure I understand this. We are memeing a rock.
It's different, man. It's not a cat. It's not a dog.
It's a rock.
Duck, it's not a bird. It's a rock. And it just sticks out. It's so look how cute that rock is, man.
Look at that.
Cute
Okay,
rock.
so
And
we're not going to ask the girls, are you a dog person, a cat person, or a rock person? Because she may think that you're talking about the rock being a diamond, and I think we should avoid that. Okay, so the pet rock. Is this the pet rock?
the pet rock.
Okay. Josh, are you buying the pet rock? Hey, Josh is buying it. Okay, that's quite cool. All right. So what excites you, honestly? I mean, it's a cute rock. It's not as cute as Billy or Bub.
I'll tell you what excited me about it was every time I logged onto Twitter and every time I tweeted, there was 20 or 30 people just dropping rock memes under my tweet. I'm like, what is this rock? It's so freaking funny. And there's just so many people making so many memes of this rock. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen anything like this since 𝗏, where people just have a blank canvas where they could just meme the shit out of this rock. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. And I really fell in love with this stupid rock, believe it or not. And I saw the volume on the chart was insane, like Pleb said. And you know, I think it's just I was so bullish on it. And then it went all the way to 36 mil. And then, you know, we hit the weekend, and I think a lot of people, a lot of the top holders started cheating. And I think we're going to reach a consolidation zone soon. And I'm pretty bullish that we're going to go back up.
Okay, so I want to try and get to the number of holders. So I think I can only do that on Bird's Eye. So let me quickly go to Bird's Eye and just get a feel for how well distributed this thing is. Bird's Eye, and let us look for.
I think we have 4,500 holders.
Okay, so you're still getting in pretty early then.
It's still early. A lot of these coins they do this. They go up really really fast, and they go down, and then you know a lot of the big holders are getting out right now. So once they leave, I'm pretty sure people are going to come in and scoop up this dip very soon.
So Rocky,
I was in 𝗏 pretty early. I was in Pepe pretty early. I was in Brett pretty early. I've seen these patterns before. And, you know, obviously no one knows the future, but a lot of the big coins, they go this way. There's still, the volume is still there. There's still $12 million worth of volume on the chart. So I'm pretty
a pattern, when you speaking about patterns like that, a project that comes to mind for me and something that we got in recently that has been exciting is Pepe.
Pepe.
Okay, stop. Guys, I'm watching Pepe. Pepe is repeating the Brett playbook. I've been watching this coin. I'm in the coin, just full disclosure, I'm in the coin. This has been, for me, one of the, I'm trying to find out, I had a couple of images. Here it is. This, for me, is repeating Brett's playbook. Cute character. The whole Chinese thing is absolutely unbelievable. The content these guys are creating is absolutely unbelievable. Okay, now let's talk about the pattern, because the pattern is what you're talking about. And the pattern has been exactly the right Brett pattern. Big army behind it, right? Big army behind it. Always trending, very, very, very powerful. I'm finding this, to be honest, you want to know the one meme that has excited me in the last month has been Pepe. Holding its price, increasing its holders, putting out great content. I mean, just the list goes on and on.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Not only has it excited me, it surprised me, because I'll be honest, you know, we've seen so many Pepe derivatives, if you want to call it that. And so when I saw Chinese Pepe, I thought, oh, okay, yeah, Chinese Pepe, you know, not super interesting. And then this thing just started fucking going crazy to where I had a FOMO into it. You know, I kind of faded it at first.
Holy shit. I mean, if you're FOMOing, holy shit. Okay. I
was like, what the fuck? Why is this thing going so fucking crazy? So I FOMO into it, and it just has never stopped. And then, you know, it went past 100 million, and it got cheated, and it went down to, I think, like something like 20, 40 million. And I'm thinking, okay, man, that was a nice run. Wow. Well done, Pepe. It's probably over with. And then this thing comes back from getting cheated like that to make new all-time highs, and that's just something that's just undeniable. You know, when it's very rare that you see a meme coin go past
That
100 million.
this is for me the
But
sign of a good meme coin. So let me show you.
Exactly.
This, and this is the sign of a good meme coin. Now I want to go back to your to Rocky because I want to just show you it's exactly the same chart. Yeah. I'm going to expand it for you as well, just so you can see the similarities. These are the coins that I like because every coin's going to pump on launch. Then they're going to go down. Now, the big question is, do you then get the revival? So you can see it here with Rocky. It's had the up and the down. Question is, does it have the revival? Pepe, up, down, revival. Remember I spoke earlier about Wolf? So up, down, revival. There's another. See, so it's starting. Every meme coin will go up and then go down. And the question, the good meme coins, do we get the revival over here? That's it. Do we get the revival over here? That's what you're actually looking for.
Exactly. And, you know, very few coins get that revival. And so, you know, when one does, and we're not talking about, it's one thing to revive, you know, you go to, let's say 3 million and then you come down to 1 million and then you go back.
You're talking about
That's
100
one
million.
thing.
You're
But
talking
to
about
go
100
to
million.
100, exactly. To go to 100 million plus, which most meme coins never do, and then come all the way back down to wherever it was, 20 million, 30 million, 40 million, and then make new all-time highs, it's crazy. So it's undeniable at this point. You got to respect it. And the content, like you said, is great.
Yeah. Okay. Rex, I want to hear your voice a little bit, bro. I see the avatar, but I want to hear the alpha because I want to shower after this from all the dirty alpha that I'm getting here today. Give me something that's exciting or excited you.
Yeah, the biggest thing for me is this boys club meta this cycle. I'm becoming a huge maxi over it. So when I see these things like like we're saying, like Pepe, who's the Chinese Pepe, I think it's being able to kind of introduce something unique to the Chinese market, and I really, really like. I think it's bullish for the meta overall because it's now trying to find a connective way to get this Matt Furie meta over there and start to infect it into some of these other these other spaces. Now, for me, I am over the past month, of course, I've been really looking at what LandWolf has been doing. I feel that Solana meme coins are in a position right now because of the pump.fun era where it's probably like the one chain, even though it's like the most successful chain with memes, where they don't really have kind of like a thesis. They don't kind of have like longer lasting narratives. They're just kind of like pictures of dogs, for example. Whereas when you kind of combine the LandWolf into the segment of what Pepe's done, what Brett's done, these top Matt Furie meta memes are they're going to billions. It's undeniable the attention that this is attracting, and one of the biggest things that I love about that is the familiarity that brings to the table. When I think a lot of normies end up coming into this market as we kind of transcend more into the bull, they're going to look for something that's easy for them to grasp on. And when you tell somebody, look at this meta, look, this Pepe green frog went to billions, this blue alien creature Brett went to billions, and they start to see an opportunity on what I believe is going to be the key normie chain, I feel that a lot of individuals are going to be attracted to something like LandWolf.
Okay, so LandWolf is the one that's excited you. Poe, back to you, sir. I'm going to go around the table one more time. So Poe, Eric, and Rex, another one that's excited you in the last couple of weeks, maybe months. I mean, I don't want to go back to the old ones because the old ones I think we discussed ad nauseum, but let's talk about the ones that we
covered a lot of them. We covered a lot of coins over the recent months. We covered Brett, we covered Ponky, Pepe, 𝗘𝗏𝗀, which unfortunately the dog died, and everyone the chart pumped all the way to like 25 or 30 mil, and then one guy just nuked the whole fucking chart and killed my mojo over there, which I'm really upset about. But I still think 𝗘𝗏𝗀 will have his day. We hit big on Roaring Kitty in the past few months. What else?
That was crazy.
Where would you go now? Where would you go now? Like, where would you go now? Like, I mean,
right now, like I'm looking for the next meta, the new something more original, like Rocky. And I hate to go back there. I mean, I love to go back there because I love Rocky, but Rocky is just so original. I think it shows, and there was no influences on it. There was no team. There was no bundle. There was none of the recipes that all the other people used to make a successful token in the past, which has deemed to be not successful recently. Rocky was just all natural. It was an organic meme that launched on Pump Fun and actually took off because there were no insiders. There were no people hands in supply. It literally just took off.
So
And,
Matt
you know,
Furie, a cute dog called Billy, a cute cat called Little Bub, sorry, and then a rock called Rocky. That seems to be the vibe tonight. I picked up this one. Don't know if you guys have seen it. Any of you guys in this one? Any of you seen this one?
No.
Okay, so Carlo, he's a certified psycho dog on base. Okay, this is like for me one of the most psycho fucking things I've ever seen. Okay, the vibe of this community. They're a bunch of DJ and psychos. Just listen to this.
Give me everything. Can't. What? I can't. It will blow your head off. I said, give me everything. I can't. She was my everything. She left me now.
It's all about DJ and shitcoins. They position themselves very much as an entertainment brand, and I think this is a big thing. The positioning around entertainment is big. A lot of brands are going around entertainment because I do think that the whole narrative that you're talking about, Rex, about Matt Furie, I think how it all ends, or not ends, how it all comes together is when they make the first movie or the first series after this whole meme coin run, or after we've launched meme coins, and they start making a series with all these characters, and the series takes off on a Netflix or some kind of streaming platform. That's where I think this whole meta actually comes together, and you can see that this Carlo on base is actually thinking exactly the same thing. Again, another one of our sponsors. This one for me, very, very much positioning themselves as an entertainment brand, and one that it's new, is one that I definitely like. When I say new, 6 million market cap, 10,000 holders. So you're getting in pretty early, I think. What do you think of the entertainment meta? Yeah.
I think that you're absolutely right. I think that, meme coins are evolving. And funny enough, we brought up earlier on, are meme coins here to stay? And, I lean towards yes. And I think one of the evolutions that I see taking place is you think about what happened with Bored Ape Yacht Club. You think about what happened with, what is that penguin thing that everybody's on?
Pudgy Penguins.
Pudgy Penguins. And I think that there's an opportunity for these meme coins to transcend, on-chain, the blockchain, and become global brands. And so Ponky, to me, is doing it it's one of the best doing it, in terms of just the fucking content that they've created and the brand that they've created and what they're doing there. So I see, some of these meme coins finding themselves on fucking Walmart shelves and like you said, Netflix series being built around them. I'm very bullish on the entertainment meta. I'm very bullish on, this IP, becoming just global multi-billion-dollar brands. You think about something like Disney, for example. Like everybody talks about Disney, and really what Disney is Mickey Mouse. It was built on the back of Mickey Mouse, and I think that that's probably their, where most of their
So let me tell you the way I see it. I think the first pillar that's going to get disrupted is mainstream media. And if you look at how mainstream media is going to be disrupted, Twitter/memes covered the Trump assassination more honestly and in a more relatable way than CNN and MSNBC covered it. I think we can all agree to that, right?
1,000%.
Right.
And I think that the same thing is going to happen next in entertainment. Media goes first, and then entertainment goes next. And when I say entertainment goes next, we are creating much better fucking content than Disney is. I'm sorry, but if you look at some of this Brett shit and if you look at some of this meme shit, we are connecting, and we are creating it ourselves. And therefore the community is more invested in it than Disney will ever, than we were ever going to be in a Disney character. And that's why I think phase one, memes and media get disrupted by people like us. And when I say people like us, influencers, YouTube channels, meme artists, etc. Phase two, the entertainment channels get disrupted and we take over. And that's why I side with Rex here to say, I think the Matt Furie character is huge because, the Matt Furie character is the boys club. It comes from the Matt Furie comic book. So it's already geared up for that.
Yeah, no, 1,000%. The opportunity here is massive. I don't think that people really are thinking big enough earlier we talked about, again, this is a vast ecosystem and there's so many ways to win and different edges that you can have. For some people, it's, hey, they're creating merch. For some people, it's they're the fucking kings of moderation. Maybe they have a moderation team or whatever else. So it's really time to lock in. And speaking of lock in, you talked about what were things recently that I, got into that I was excited about. Lock in is another one of those. Lock in. I mean, that's an expression that we use all the time in this space and outside of it. And yeah, lock in.
What's lock in? Is it a token? Is there a token?
Yes, it's a token. Lock in. Very, very stable. And pretty much it's just been
25
gradually
million
grinding up.
25 million market cap? Okay.
Yes. Lock in.
There it is. Okay, lock in. Let's quickly look. This one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's lock in.
I fuck with it. I mean, that term, lock in, like that literally, just epitomizes the space. Lock in. Like if you want to really fucking make it in this shit, you got to lock in. If you want to make it in anything in life, you have to lock in. So I mean, I just love that fucking that expression. I think it's a dope ass
amazing
meme, and I expect it to continue going up.
All right, listen, I have time for one more because I have to today. I've got something I have to leave for tonight. Poe, I'm going to give it to you, sir.
Start. You want to? I'm going to go with Brett.
All right,
Brett
so
to 100 bill.
Wow. Okay.
You want some dirty degen shit?
Yeah, I want to shower, bro. I need to shower after this. Give me some dirty degen.
Because I said, what meme coin should I culture call on the Rand Nooner show? And I'm gonna go ahead and look in my comments right now, and I'm gonna give you some dirty degen shit.
Okay. Let's go.
The one that caught my eye is, and it's one that I've actually seen, over the last week or so. Mob, money over bitches. Mob,
money over bitches. Okay, money.
Money over bitches.
Money over bitches. This one, $3.5 million market cap.
Yes.
Money over bitches.
I like it. It's not super low, but I mean it's been holding its floor. It's been steady, and I just think that expression it's timeless. Mob, money over bitches. Similar to lock in. It's just one of those ones.
Okay, amazing. All right, guys, listen. Today I've got to call it. I've got to actually rush the airport after this. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the alpha. Thank you guys, Poe, Eric, Rex. Thank you so much for you guys. Thanks for all the alpha. Thanks for being here on a day like today, where it's been quite a crazy day. To you guys in the Banter fam, sending you guys much love. Remember, if you are trading meme coins, you are trading degen meme coins. There's no fundamentals. It is very risky. We bring you one dedicated meme show a week because we believe it. You've got to cover this meme coin culture, especially on a day like today. But you do know that if you're trading it, it is extremely dirty. I think just a big thank you to all of our sponsors: Blurb, LandWolf, Pepe, Spike, Carlo, Little Cat, Bub. Again, thank you to all of them. We'll see you guys again next week, same time, same place. Until then, trade well, my friends.